You know, cops are just special people. I mean, they're just special in every way. Just they're princes and princesses, and they're just special, very special. We should shower them with awards and plaques and all kind of bullshit. Anyways, this is a story from I don't know what year this happened. 2005 or six? Not sure. Somewhere in there, maybe 2007, 2008. Heck, I don't know. Anyways, I knew somebody that worked for the county highway department, or whatever the hell it is, dubois County uh, road department, whatever the hell they call it. Anyways, what they would do on the weekends when they were closed, they would have one of the guys be on call. So if there was something going on with the road somewhere, he'd be at home or wherever he was. You know, he didn't have to stay at work, but if a call came in, he would have to drop what he was doing and then go see about this road issue. So this guy lived at Otwell. He's a farmer, but he worked for the highway department there. So he got a call one day. It was a summer day. It was, daytime. No weather issue whatsoever. Perfect weather. So he's working on the farm, and he gets a call that there's a Dubois County deputy says there's a tree on the road. So he drops what he's doing on the farm, hops in his truck, and he drives from Otwell to basically to Hayesville. And I got it here. I'll show you where it is here, where I think it was, roughly at least, west of Hayesville on the county road. So, anyways, what happened was he drives over there. He pulls up, and the deputy is sitting in his cop car, parked on the county road. And the guy pulls up, and there's a tree limb laying on the road. So he picks it up, and he throws it off the road. And I guess he had a little talk with the deputy, and then he went back to his farm. And that's all it was a tree limb. Didn't need a saw. Didn't need to do anything, didn't need to pull it off the road with a truck. He just pick it up and throw it off the road, and then he went back to his farm work. Is everybody crazy? Is everybody special? Has everybody got a inflated view of themselves? I mean, if I was a cop and I come up on to the road and there's a tree limb laying on the road, I would get out of my car and pick it up and throw it off the road. But that's me, you know. I have pulled over to pick up boulders that fell off rock cliffs, where they cut down through the rocks, and sometimes the rocks fall on the road. I've stopped to get those off the road, go out on the highway and get them off the road. One night there was a thunderstorm, middle of the night, pouring rain like crazy, and a piece of a tree had blown out on 231. And I went out on the porch and I looked at just to see what the storm was doing. It pouring rain, lightning, and I looked up the road and I could see the car headlights. They were going around something, and when the lights or the lightning, I could see it was a tree limb. A piece of a tree had broke out in somebody's yard near the caution lights up here. And I thought, well, that's kind of bad coming over that hill, and then they swerve, or they could run over it and lose control, or they're swerving in the other lane to miss it at the last second. So I put on a raincoat and I walked up the hill in the pouring rain, in the dark, in the lightning, and I drug the limb off the road because I didn't want to see anybody have a wreck. So I've done that a lot, where I've stopped and got things off the road that were a danger to people driving down the road if they had hit them or swerved to miss them. I don't get paid by the county. I don't get paid by the state. That's just me doing what I do. So this clown in this cop car, this county clown, he's getting paid tax money, but he can't get out of his car and toss a tree limb off the road. He has to get a farmer on a weekend to drop what he's doing and drive clear across the county, drive from another county to Dubois County to throw a tree limb off the road. Another time, I was driving through Jasper. I'll try to show it here. And there was a Jasper City cop car. Jasper City cop in front of me. And we're going along up the highway. And cars are swerving to miss something. And we get up there, and the cop car swerves around this very large cardboard box that was laying in the road. And then he just took off. He just drove back to somebody's house or something. This is a city cop. You got a big thing in the road. Jasper City cop, big thing in the road in Jasper. And he just drives around it and goes about his business. He couldn't stop for a few seconds and shove it off the road. These people, they just, they're too good to get their shoes dirty. That's what it is. It's beneath them to be seen picking up a piece of trash, like a cardboard box, or a rock, or a limb. They just can't. That's for the little people. That's for the lowly people. The lower classes should do it, not the authority class. The authoritarian classes, no, they don't get dirt on their shoes or dirt on their hands. So some more of that middle America heartland bullshit,
Right turn, Clyde.
Onward.